Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on STX Pharaoh Boys. So today we'll be working on the GMC Savana bus. This is a 2000 GMC 3500. The model is a Savana, but its configuration is the small buses. Today I'll be swapping out the shock absorbers. All right guys, so basic stuff: lift the vehicle, put a jack stand, put some what are those things called, block it so it won't roll back, and take off the wheel, of course. From there you'll be the strut is right here. It's pretty simple right there. So that's the top of the shock. We'll be using a 15 millimeter wrench, but if you just try to turn it like that, the whole thing will turn. So check this out: if you try to turn it just by itself, the whole thing will turn. So you have to clasp on this top part with some pliers or something, so it won't turn like the whole shock. And then from there, it has two bolts on the bottom that you would also need to break loose. Let me see if I can get a better angle. And yes, right here. These two. And as soon as you break loose the top one, loose these two, it will just slide out through that hole, and then you can replace it with the new one. Alright guys, so I got the pliers right there, and I got the wrench on there so it won't rotate, and I'll show you guys right now once I take it off. Alright, so for the bottom of the actual shock absorber, I'll be using a 13 millimeter socket to break these bolts loose. I already took off the top part. Let me see if I can focus. Yeah, I already took it off. It was kind of hard. It took me a while. It was rusty. But now it's time for these 13 millimeter bolts to come off using a ratchet. So I removed the two bolts that were holding it in place. It just slipped right off, right out of that hole that I told you guys. So I'll be installing the new one. Now I'll be doing a little test, seeing how bad these were. Well, I mean, I can literally push this down with one hand, which I don't think you should be able to. Check that out. It's completely compressed. I didn't put that much weight into it. This one, I can't do this one at all. Nope, can't do it at all. It was bad. I haven't been able to come back up yet, and it's been like a minute. This one, like I said, I was not able to compress it, which this means that these were like real bad already. So inside the box comes a little baggie with these right here. Basically, there's no right side to it. There is a right side. The little cup thing goes up. Just put whichever plastic you want on top. These other two that you have, okay, so one would go on here, and these other two go right here where this old one is. It's all compressed, but I'll get it out of the way and install it once I install this new strut. I know I already tightened the top. You can see right there. Tighten the bottom as well. And pretty much that's it for this side, guys. That's it for this side. Now I'll be working on the other side as well. As y'all can see, I have a leak, some power steering leak that I haven't been able to get around to, but I will get to it eventually. And in case y'all haven't seen my other videos, this is the bus that I'm staying on. I'm using it as an RV, and I'll post pictures about it. Basically, I have a generator in the back, and this is what I use for whenever I stay out there doing turnarounds. I do some refinery work, and I use this bus to stay at RV parks or campsites or stuff like that. So I save all of my money as much as I can while I'm out there away from the family. And yeah, pretty much this is a setup 5.7 vortec. It's a good bus. It has about 63,000 miles to 2,000. Guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to some of you. If you guys have comments, please let me know, and I'll catch you on the next one.